Psychics, people who claim they can predict the future, speak to spirits, and communicate with lost loved ones. And according to research, 60% of people wonder about their future at least once a week. So the question's simple. What happens when you hire 50 professional psychics to predict your fate?
Then you're gonna have nothing but bad energy around you.
And it all starts here. Fiverr, a site where you can hire people to turn you into Shrek, have a diss track made about someone, and psychics. I found our first psychic. Look, the seller is Heavenly Spells. Draw your soulmate or twin flame with psychic reading for $10. I've gone on dates more expensive than $10 and been ghosted after. That is an automatic buy. Okay, so Secreto will give us an accurate reading for $5. This question right here. This is our question. Will I hit 10 million subscribers on YouTube? Submit. Okay. I hired a bunch more psychics and started asking similar questions just to see how close each psychic's prediction would be. Like, when will I die? Will I hit 1 million subscribers this year? And will I marry Jenna Ortega? Don't judge me. It's a very important question. To be honest, I need answers. Anyways, so far we've hired 23 psychics and one of them just replied. Logan texted us and said, "Hi there, I will do a free upgraded reading here live if you wouldn't mind." I don't know what he means by live. That sounds great. Doing your divination now. I do see that you have a very creative mind. There's no doubt there. I can see that you'll be very successful on YouTube. I do see that you will generate a few million from this. This is the one I've been waiting for. I've been very excited for this. Heavenly Spells. I hope you drew my soulmate, aka Jenna Ortega. And to my surprise, Heavenly Spells drew one of the most basic but interesting drawings I've ever seen in my entire life. Right off the bat, that kind of looks like Jenna Ortega or Kim Kardashian. That's all I'm saying. This next psychic did a video reading, but I can't tell if she has a personal grudge against me or it's just that her predictions are extremely specific.
Hello there, thank you for ordering a private reading. So, you asked for your first question, when will I hit 10 million subscribers? I feel like you'll have some subscribers, but not like 10 million, at least not on this current path.
Come on, Violet.
For your next question, you asked about, will I get married?
Violet, I need something good, Violet, please.
I feel like you'll have at least one marriage. I feel like it'll be a short-term one though, altogether when you're a bit young at heart, that kind of thing, like a little bit immature, and then pull away.
Violet does not like me. Or these cards don't. To speed this whole hiring process up, here's a summary of what the remaining 20 psychics said in 30 seconds or less. Starting now. For will I get a girlfriend this year? No. There is a 100% chance that I do, and they all said it will happen around June and July for some reason. Next, will I hit 1 million subscribers? According to multiple spirits, there is a 75% chance that we do, so please subscribe. As for when I'll die, we got readings of 90, 110, and 102 for an average of 100. And finally, there is a 100% chance that I will marry Jenna Ortega. I know, I was shocked too, but anyways. With 37 more psychics to hire, you may be wondering why I'm doing this in the first place. When I was in the 6th grade, I had a dream of doing YouTube full time.
Don't lose me, bro.
Yo, how's it going, guys? Back with another video.
And 10 years later, I'm still following that same dream instead of going to college.
Bro, are you done?
Maybe, maybe not. But I do wonder if I made the right choice. Which is when I had the genius idea to hire a bunch of people who can predict the future. Psychics, who so far have been fairly positive. But will the rest? And with my future on the line, I decided to hire the best psychic in my town. The psychic I'm going to is a woman named Nicole. Owner of the psychic center, Fate Becomes Her. And based off the multiple psychic signs I saw while walking up, Nicole is definitely the real deal.
Wow, look at you in the girl girl.
Yeah, thank you.
I would say my readings are about 95% accurate though. Life and death. Those are very easy to predict. Those are things that are unchanging no matter what decisions we make in our lives.
But before my reading, I wanted to learn how psychics actually predict the future.
It's not something that I'm bringing in from the top of my head. It's something that something inside of me is telling me.
I honestly had no idea what Nicole was talking about until she explained it like this.
It's the same as when you get a really bad feeling before you go somewhere. Let's say you start to pick up something off the floor and something tells you inside, don't do that. It's a conscience, but it's more than a conscience. It's almost like an itch that you can't scratch. Just something completely telling you, hey, listen to me. This is right. This is what you need to be saying. And sometimes I'll ignore it. Sometimes I'll go, Nicole, it cannot possibly be that he lived in Albuquerque and then moved all the way to Jamaica.
You probably didn't know this, but it's rumored that psychics are able to see ghosts and spirits, so of course I had to ask.
I've felt spirits, I've seen them before. It really does depend on the energy that the spirit emits. Realistically speaking, I would say that spirits are all around us all the time. I would never say that, oh, there's nothing here or there's nothing going on or that spirits don't follow people. These things all happen.
Wait, these things all happen? There could be a spirit just vibing in my room right now?
Good spirits follow you, bad spirits follow you. It's really about how you move through the world that attracts these things to you.
That is enough ghost and spirit stuff for me. I am officially spooked. Now for what you've all been waiting for. It's reading time. It's reading time. Oh.
Okay, so I'd like you to start by shuffling these and then cutting it into 3 separate decks.
Nicole had the same future revealing cards like earlier, but this time I had to separate them into 3 smaller decks and choose one of those. Which made me nervous, because what if I choose the wrong deck and it just ruins my future forever?
In this case, with your life, with your job, you've picked something very distinct. And you've picked something that you're good at, something that you love, something that you know you were built for. You're gonna have moderate success in it, but the real success that you want is only gonna come with sacrifice. Sacrifice of your time, sacrifice of your energy, sacrifice of your funds, sacrifice even of your relationships. If you really want this the way that you want it, you're gonna have to turn yourself off from everything else around you for a long time before you're able to really achieve what you want. And that's very intimidating, but it's something you're capable of. You have to decide if it's worth sacrificing all of this to have what you want. Can you be happy on a moderate scale, or would that be miserable for you? Would it be the worst thing in the world for you to know that it was right there and you could have had it if you just pushed a little bit harder, if you just sacrificed a little bit more? That's your choice.
Nicole somehow spontaneously revealed my future and also did a motivational speaking at the same exact time. So, thank you, Nicole. Originally the plan was hire 50 psychics and hopefully, maybe, I'll get the answer that I was looking for. But in the end, it took 24, less than half, just less than half. So, that's a wrap.
Feel free to follow me at Fate Becomes Her on Instagram, TikTok. Thank you.
Subscribe.